Guys, today I'll explain what is ONETIS and I'll explain how to overcome that psychological condition of mental fixation over one person in pursuit for romantic attachment and ego validation. So these are the things that I'll explain. First, I'll explain what is ONETIS, how it happens to most of the men, and even it happens to females. But I'll talk it from the side of the men, as most of the men suffer from this psychological condition, and most of the men suffer it because of many reasons that they develop ONETIS. First of all, they develop ONETIS is because they feel the joy, the love, the happiness, and the euphoria of that person, giving them that attention and that craving that they love them or they like them or they are lovable. And once they get that feeling, and once they go through the process of a relationship, and the relationship gets over, and the relationship is done, and the female leaves eventually, and that leads to development of ONETIS in males. And once these males develop ONETIS, it leads to them to a darker path. They go in a downward spiral of substance abuse, anger, jealousy, resentment, a lot of negative emotions a man has to go through after a female has left, because he felt that joy and euphoria in the first place, and once that thing is gone and left him, and he develops ONETIS. It is forgiving to develop ONETIS in your life. As man myself, I am talking about this because I suffer from ONETIS over one female. So that's why I learned about this concept, and I'll give you points on how to overcome it also. Like, it is forgivable to develop ONETIS for a particular female or a particular man for a female, but but the most important thing is to understand is that you must get over it. It is forgivable to get ONETIS, but it is not forgivable to overcome it, and you don't fight it, and you don't try to beat that feeling and try to leave that person alone, because once you do not do that, you'll hurt yourself also, and you'll hurt the other person that you love, because love and hatred are on the same spectrum of emotion but has different intensities. It is the same emotion in different intensities, and they both are combined like yin and yang. Love and hate also come in a package. So most of the men need to understand this. There are many other females around in the world. The thing I'm talk about is how to get over it. There are many other females in this world. There are many attractive females to go out there and approach and meet and experience life with them. But if you do not get over this feeling overnight, you'll never be able to do that. In my case, I had to go approach females because I developed ONETIS. Once I realized that I've developed ONETIS for one female in my life, I went out there, approached as many females as I could, and I did it in a very nice manner. I got rejected or whatever. That is the scene where I got some calls from them, I got some messages from them, or whatever. But I just did it to raise my vibration, raise my energy, raise my self-confidence to go and have this superpower that I can approach any female. So I became good with females. As I started talking with females, as I started talking with females, I started understanding their nature well, understanding their biology well. And once I understood all that, yeah, it gave me pain that I did not understand all these things early on in life. But when I did understand them, I accepted it eventually after going through that phase when I understood what lessons I have to learn from it. So I understood, and I tried to figure it out in my life and try to use it in my life in a better way to become a better person or a better man or a better human being. So I did all these things. Second things is, you have to get her off the pedestal. The chick that you have got ONETIS for, you have to get her off the pedestal. You have to think she was not worth it, and you have to make a wise decision of letting it go. If you haven't got closure, if you have got closure or you haven't got closure, you better take a way out and let go and move out of that situation, because that situation is paining it in your head, and you keep it going on, you'll never be able to become a higher valuable human being. So you have to do all these things in order to become a better man. So third thing I would talk about is work on yourself, read books, go for meditation, go for yoga, do some stuff which involves people so you can meet other people. Work on yourself. I did read books. I did read a lot of books on a lot of different topics like sociology, psychology, cosmology, and a lot of other stuff that which are different in nature. So it made me a better person. I try to get over this person. These are things that a person must do as a man in order to get over ONETIS, over one attachment, over one female. Once you do this, you'll become a better person, become a better human being. Best of luck, guys. Go kill it. There are many other females in this world, and it's a disgrace as a man to be just addicted to be one female and thinking about the past, and then it just makes you a weak human being, a human being operating in lower emotions or negative emotions. So I will just recommend you to understand what oneitis is, try to get over that feeling, try to move on, try to improve yourself, and everything will fall in place one day, and you'll be aligned to the highest vibrational frequency, and you can become a better human being. Best of luck, guys. Have a great day. Thank you.